Okay, so today I'm going to go over how to add blurred edges or a blurred background to your vertical video. Now you can do this with a vertical video or you can do this with a horizontal video. Either way, if you want to add basically a blurred live background, which is basically nothing more than just an expanded blurred copy of your video, this is the way to do it. And we're going to do this on CapCut Mobile. It seems like there's a lot of videos that are doing it on CapCut Desktop, but not too many of them are showing out how to do it on a mobile. Sure, desktop is probably easier. Not everyone has access to a desktop. So we're going to try to do this if you only have CapCut Mobile. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to change the aspect ratio. We take the aspect ratio, we're going to make it 16 by 9. And now we've taken our vertical video and we've made it a 16 by 9 video. But obviously, these black edges on both sides, they don't work. So we want to add some kind of flair to them. And of course, you can put whatever you want. You can put a solid background. You can put a JPEG. Some people simply just want to use a blurred background of their video. It kind of really adds a lot of life to it and makes the video not feel so crowded. So I've selected 16 by 9. And the next thing I do is I select my video and I will duplicate it. And now I have two copies of my video. I can select either one and I can turn it into an overlay. And you want to turn it into an overlay. I could choose the back one or I can choose the front one. However, you don't really want to choose the background one, not because you can't, you can. But say I pick the back one and I flip it. Well, and I made it an overlay. Well, now it's still at the end. So then I'll have to go to the point of grabbing it and dragging it all the way back up to the front. It's a headache. So in that case, let's make our life simple. Just grab the front one. If you grab the front one and you turn that one into the overlay, now everything's aligned and I don't have to sit there and align it. I don't have to sit there and mess with it. I'm just saving myself a few seconds of time, right? Now, keep in mind though, your overlay is this bottom video. So your bottom video in CapCut Mobile is your top video because it is the overlay video. I know it can be confusing, but that's what it is. So in this case, you're going to grab this main video because your main video is going to act as your background. You take your two fingers and you're going to outward pinch and stretch out this video. Just zoom in until you see those little bars highlight. Now, usually there's going to be a haptic feedback. I think it's because I'm recording. It's not giving me haptic feedback, but it is definitely allowing me to at least give me some indication that I've reached the edges of my aspect ratio. And so now I've got this extra copy of this video. It's in the background and it's scrubbed through it. It's the exact same video, but you want to make it blurry, right? You want to make that background blurry. So with your main video selected, you're going to go over to you see effects. Now, make sure you have to keep this video selected. If you don't keep this video selected, whatever effect you apply is going to lay over the entire video. And everything's going to be blurry. So you click Effects, click Video Effects. And obviously I'm in Trending, but that's not important. You have this little search bar if you need to find anything. And I'm going to select Blur. Now, I think I have blur just because I use it so much, so it's in my main feed. However, it's pretty easy to find. You just look up blur and you can apply it. So I click blur.
It's time for another Daily Dad joke.
My background is blurry. I don't know if that helped. I hope it helped. It does a pretty good job for the most part. Yeah.